The drip car memes harken back to a simpler time. They all employ music that sounds as if it wouldn't be out of place on an old Nokia ringtone, with a low-resolution background vague enough to exist during that era. However, it seems to have originated in Portuguese and Spanish-speaking communities before arriving in the English-speaking areas of the net. One of the earliest examples of the souped-up car with a WhatsApp logo hastily photoshopped onto it I could find was posted on MemeDroid on the 20th January 2021 by Maruchan. However, as I'm not active in non-English speaking areas of the internet, it's highly likely there are other examples of this meme before then. Before these images had the trap remix ringtone associated with them, they seem to have a title I cannot pronounce, which according to Google Translate means fart not sherry. But that sounds like a bad translation, so if you speak Portuguese, please comment the context below. From there on, the internet saw an explosion of these memes in early April, often dubbed the WhatsApp car and then mutated into the drip car. In fact, the idea of it being an older form of ringtone actually makes sense, as the song used for the WhatsApp car is taken from what is commonly described as the Android ringtone remix. Not only is the name of this meme obviously influenced by the likes of Drip Goku and Among Drip, but it's a big acknowledgement of all the biggest brands right now, and as such what dictates a lot of pop culture. For example, if this meme was made 5 years ago, we certainly wouldn't see the Zoom version of the drip car. There are what seems like hundreds of different remixes and drip cars now out there, so it's sort of become like a collectible game to find out which one is your favourite. These memes really do reference a very specific era of the internet, and they feel incredibly nostalgic. In that sense, the intentionally trashy aesthetic is something wonderful to be embraced, not shunned. It's easy to ironically laugh at the drip cars, but it's also easy to enjoy the trap remixes that come with them. It could be argued that this is a demonstration of how perception and nostalgia changes over the years. Not so long ago, nostalgia for the 80s was everywhere. Then with the advent of Vaporwave, we had nostalgia for the 90s. Right now, fashion and some aspects of meme culture seems to dictate a nostalgia for the early 2000s and even the early 2010s, which is fascinating. There is no better representation of the early 2000s than grainy, low-resolution pictures of cars coupled with distorted MP3 trap remixes. It's beautiful. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.